Muy buena gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Mass F2. Y he estado dando una vueltecita porque en el capítulo anterior, que hicimos la misión personal de Garrus, al terminar la estuvimos buscando porque venimos a hacer también la misión secundaria, bueno, principal, personal de Thane, o de Thane, y no encontramos conversación, ¿no? Que nos diga dónde está el paradero del hijo, ¿no? Que es lo que venimos buscando, los pecados del padre. Viaja a la ciudadela y busca a alguien que sepa algo sobre el hijo de Thane. Vale, aquí nos sale como una especie de hablar con Thane. Vale, pero creo que no. Voy a ser, esto era como en el inicio. Voy a hablar con todos los gente. Mira, aquí está. O no hablamos en el capítulo anterior o se me pasó por encima. El hijo de Thane.
We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Vale, entonces tenemos que buscar al tal ratón, ¿no?
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Vale, ¿qué más podemos hablar? Los
What
delitos
sort
de
of trouble
ratón.
has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Evidentemente, bueno, pues ya está. Sabemos que tenemos que buscar al tal ratón este.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
¿Por qué quieres ayudar?
You don't know
Extraño,
us,
¿no?
Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked at Kara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
Interferiría.
We're going to stop
tiene
him
por qué
before that
saberlo.
happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Vale, en el nivel del mercado superior. En el DAR, no sé qué, ha dicho, ¿no? Vamos a ver dónde coño está eso. Vale, salón DAR. Se supone que está para atrás, ¿no? Por aquí. Si encontráramos algún... Sí, todo lo es y luego a la derecha. Diciendo, si nos encontráramos los de los viajes rápidos, que cuando los necesitamos no aparecen, vamos. Vale, recto y a la derecha.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult.
Está hablando con alguien.
No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection.
Es este, ¿no?
Just
Ratón.
costs more. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Enseguida podrás cambiarte los pantalones. Saca las patas abajo, venga. Con eso se hace, ¿eh?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you
Venga,
to
necesitamos
answer some
información.
questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh, shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
You're gonna stop making them, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You got it. Totally with you on that one. Considered them gone.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up in the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Siento haberte pegado, venga.
Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Hombre, si fueses cantado de primera hora, pues no te pasa nada.
Let's head back
Venga,
to
vámonos.
Bailey.
Habla con Bailey. Vale, con el capitán, ¿no? Tenemos que ir otra vez al capitán, ¿no? Ok, pues venga, vamos. Estas son más de dar vuelta que otra cosa. Yo lo que quiero es tiroteo. Vale, entonces ahora lo que va a hacer el capitán es traerlo para que... Vale. He visto un nombre por ahí. Para que los podamos interrogar.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse. Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Una posición difícil, ¿no? Porque al fin y al cabo es como un soborno, ¿no?
Will you still help us?
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Vale,
I need to
perfecto.
make some preparations. When I come back, we'll do this.
Fine. Come back before I lose my nerve. I gotta be crazy.
Deberíamos hacerlo ya, ¿no? No tenemos nada más que hacer. Habla con Bailey y trae Elías para interrogar acerca del objetivo. Ya está, vamos a hablar, fuera el carajo.
Yes?
Venga, tráelo.
You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Venga, tú serás el poli bueno. No, al revés, tú serás el poli
Convince
malo.
him that we'll
Venga.
put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Soy un espectro, habla, eso no nos da ración. Venga, queremos hablar.
You hired an assassin. We need to know who you want killed. You tell us, you can go.
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
We'll see about that.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. The
No,
guy who's gonna
tranquilo,
sue your
tranquilo.
ass for assault.
How about
Te daremos
this?
un aliciente.
You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price, 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
If you'll excuse us, we have an assassination to stop.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Interesante. Los atascos ha hecho que el abogado llegue tarde.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Wow, qué guapo.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are
Oye,
treasonous
digo yo,
elements in our
nosotros no
own
teníamos
house.
también a
The
Garrus. ¿Dónde
humans
está Garrus?
seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Goliath?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Vale, este hay que seguirlo.
No problem so far.
Y no perderlo de vista. A priori debería venir ahora por aquí. Sí. Viene bien.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight.
Ahora lo seguimos. Se va para allá. ¿Y ahora allí por dónde vamos? Actualizar aquí, ¿no?
What's he doing? I'm almost in position.
Ahora.
He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him. I'm following.
Y todo lo que estamos haciendo es buscar a... Porque a ese lo va a intentar asesinar el hijo.
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
No problem so far. What's his status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Target in sight.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
No sign of trouble.
Están ahí, ¿no? A priori. Este es el hijo, ¿no? Sí, yo creo que sí.
Goliath! I'll seize it.
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to the lead's apartment.
Goliath.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Delete. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Goliath. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Ya, pues... Desatención paterna, logro desbloqueado. Ya tenemos el nuevo traje también de Thane y su misión personal hecha. Por lo tanto, sus habilidades también.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within C-Sec.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Listo, ¿no? Pues si no hay nada más que hacer aquí en la ciudadela de misiones principales. Esta no. Esta tampoco. Este tampoco. Y por supuesto que no. Este es la ciudad de Susi de Kroga. Son misiones secundarias. Que bueno, tampoco nos vamos a romper la cabeza por ellas, ¿eh? Listo. Vámonos, gente. Hacia la Normandía. ¿Qué no? Daño del fusil de francotirador. Vamos a ver qué hay. Vale, tenemos un mensaje también. Mejoras de la nave. Daños de tiro a la cabeza del francotirador. Esto viene bien, ¿eh? Daño a pistola. No quiero gastar mucho. Vale, aquí lo que nos hace falta es elemento cero, que es el más difícil de encontrar, ¿eh? Venga, misión. Jack, sujeto cero. Viaja a Praga en el sistema de Dakak, que se encuentra en la extensión Nubia. Y expediente Tali, ¿no? O nos llevamos a Jacob. Yo creo que vamos a hacer Jacob. La de Jacob y la de Jack, que serían las de misiones personales que nos quedan. Y luego iremos a por Tali. Venga, gente, al lío. Luego leeremos el mensaje que tenemos en privado. No, coño, salir. Salir es salir. Ah, vale, que tenemos que ir aquí. La relé de masa. Venga, vamos a... ayudar a Jacob. ¿Esto qué es? Esto será para ir a recoger nada más que recursos, claro. Venga, pues... en principio... ¿dónde está? En uno de los 4 tiene que estar.
Anomaly detected.
Molestias por explorar. Pero, ¿dónde está la misión de este? Ah, vale, que está aquí, Alpha Draco, que no lo he visto, ¿eh? Tampoco te carga mucho, pero bueno, tendremos que limpiarlo cuando hagamos la misión. Vale. Aquí es este, ¿no, coño?
I have found something.
Vale, vamos a aterrizar y luego ya... No. Venga, misión personal de Jacob. Evidentemente, Jacob. Y nos vamos a llevar a... Samara. Esta de maravilla. Una carga explosiva causa daño al impactar y puede llegar a quemar al objetivo y a los enemigos cercanos. O todo el pelotón se beneficia de los efectos de la munición incendiaria, lo que te permitirá sembrar pánico y el caos en los fuegos cruzados. Daño por fuego un 40%. Pero son todos, así que todo fuera mejor. Lo prefiero. Venga, aquí ¿qué podemos hacer contigo? Vamos a esperar porque si así podría ser que subiéramos todo de un ataque. Y esta también. Venga, vámonos. Vale. Se supone que va a haber enemigos, ¿no?
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Alimento y deterioro
Local
neural.
food impairs brain functions. What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
¿Y quién
Why
está
was the
activado?
beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on,
Vamos,
let's get
que
going.
Let's check the ship.
la ha activado el padre de Jacob. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí,
It
gente.
is unlikely anyone could avoid the effects for so long.
Aunque me da que vamos a tener que registrar la nave, ¿no?
From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so
leader.
long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen
Come
it.
on!
Cazador salvaje.
My shields are down!
Neutralized. Your life is mine.
Target down!
¿Pero cuántos hay?
Come on over.
That was not neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Vale, y a la que hemos apartado nos podemos hablar con ella. Seguir hablando con ella, vamos.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Vale, lo que está claro es que a priori han venido de por aquí. Meca despojado, examinar.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Y yo también espero que sean amistosos, porque si no, se va a liar gorda ahí, ¿eh?
Okay, clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Excepto que todos son mujeres, ¿no?
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Evidentemente. Si tu padre es el que la lía gorda, ¿no? Se supone, ¿no?
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel... I can't talk to you. Go away. You are like him. You will keep
Vale,
us
nadie
here.
quiere hablar con nosotros porque se supone que Jacob se parece a su padre. Bueno, mejor dicho, él se parece, sí. Claro,
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline...
He keeps us. Protects us. The
Si
hunters will
encontramos a alguien
kill
con
you.
el que hablar.
He is bad. He has a
Me
bad
parece que
face
vamos a
like
tener
the
que ir a la
other.
nave, ¿no?
Like him. You'll hurt me.
Quieto.
A competent leader never needs to use violence against his own.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was
Bueno.
just for defense.
A ver si encontramos por aquí datos, ¿no? De lo que está pasando. Esta misión es interesante, ¿eh? Está chula, ¿eh? La misión personal de Jacob, ¿eh? Está muy chula. Es que yo salí de tanta ciudadela, de tanto tecnología, ¿eh? Vení más a un planeta así, un poquito salvaje, ¿no?
Here. You could end it.
Munición, munición.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Esto nos explica los 10 años, ¿no?
Beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Interroga al capitán Taylor sobre por qué trató así a su tripulación y por qué retrasó el rescate. De hecho, a las mujeres los ha tratado como ganado, ¿no? Se las ha asignado a los oficiales que él recluyó en la nave o donde estén, ¿no? Con el alimento bueno para ellos, ¿no? Increíble, está chulísima. ¿Cómo lo resolveremos? Jacob, el talento de la grandeza. Pues lo veremos, si queréis, en el siguiente capítulo, que va a ser muy, muy interesante. Saludos a todos los que seguís la serie. Y lo dicho, nos vemos en los próximos capítulos.